Hey guys, today we're just going to take a quick look at some of the new workshop items that have been added after patch 1.4, which came out on consoles a couple of days ago. I was at work all day Friday, so I didn't actually get to install the patch until Saturday morning. But yeah, I'm going to have a bit of fun playing around with these new signs and paintings and stuff, so let's have a look at what we've got. There's a couple of biohazard, caution hazardous material signs there. I think that caution one's going to go on the bathroom. That liquor sign is very cool. I like that. That's going to be good for. That's going to be good to go on any bar or restaurant type place that you might build. There's a few food and drink related signs that, if anything, I think are going to add a bit of much needed colour and a bit of variation to the settlements. The sort of the walls and the doorways and stuff that you've got to play with are pretty boring in general. You know, there's not a lot of colour going on. Not that there would be in a wasteland style setting, I suppose, but oh, I like this one. I wonder why this is the only sign that they've added that sticks out like that. That drug sign, I really like it. I hope they add some more when the what is it, the Wasteland Workshop DLC comes out in April or whenever it comes out. But yeah, I like that. That is a good new selection of signs, and I'm looking forward to plastering them all over my settlements. So one of the things I will point out is that they have patched the settlement duplication. What the hell am I talking about? The shipment duplication. Obviously that was a bit, I was a bit disappointed about that because they didn't have to remove it, but I kind of understand why they did. And if you're like me and you have stockpiled plenty of resources to build with, you don't really have too much to worry about. They've also patched the vendor glitch, where if you had 0 caps you could still take any item you wanted from a vendor. But again, that's not something that I really used much, so I'm really not too bothered about it now that I've stocked up on resources. So I've got plenty to build with. So let's take a look at some of these new paintings, and they are very, very modern artish. My knowledge of art is not particularly great. You might say it was non-existent, but I guess you'd call these abstract modern artish pieces. But I like these. I like that one on the left there, like almost like a foggy Japanese style sunset or something. But yeah, there's loads of these, and they're all big, and I think they're all the same size, so they are gonna look great, especially I think if you have like a well lit concrete room. I think they're gonna look fantastic on those concrete walls. And like I said, there's a lot of them. I'm gonna run out of space on this wall anyway. I think these are going to end up again all over my my settlements, or at least any settlements that I build from now on. We'll try and stick a wall on the end of here so that everything's in the sunshine, but of course, oh, it's not going to work. I'll have to put them somewhere else. That looks like a nice little art gallery there. Just stick some walls here so we can look at the rest of the paintings. Yeah, these are the kind of paintings that I guess you could, you know, some people paint this kind of stuff and then it sells for like $10 million, and you're like, why? Who would pay that? But I guess with anything artistic, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and people will pay for what they like. Ran out of room again. Let's just put this one in the middle. So yeah, that is a great selection of new paintings. I think these are going to start popping up in in many settlement videos on YouTube and wherever else. I like them. I like every single one of them. I think I'm going to dedicate an entire room to these in my next settlement build. So what else have they added in this patch? I think, let's go and have a look. I think they have added some more portrait style paintings as well. If we go right to the end, yeah, here we are. We've got a very stern looking guy, a guy with a ridiculous wig, a guy writing on a manuscript, a guy with a moustache, a guy with a big cannon, what's that guy doing? Oh, a guy on a horse. That horse looks surprised as fuck, whatever the hell's going on there. He is looking proud and in uniform. That guy's polishing his cannon, of course. He looks like the butcher that works in the shop next to my hotel. That guy is thinking, what the fuck is on the ceiling? He's just ugly. And the last guy, he's looking pretty pleased with himself. So yeah, they're going to... I don't really think they fit with all this abstract art and stuff, but there will be a place for every one of those paintings, I'm sure, in my next build. They have also added some funky new doors. Now look at this one, I like that. It's like a door with a net. I like that one. I'm just going to stick some doorways up quickly so we can put a couple of these doors to use. You know, make sure that they do their job, like open and close, I guess. Oh yes, I like that. I think that one is more of an interior door rather than an entrance. Well, it's still an entrance, I suppose. Broken doors, I probably won't use those much, but still, if you're making a kind of ruined base, I like that one. I really do like that one. Yep, it definitely works. And yeah, funky new doors to play with. I noticed that they've also moved some of the items in your inventory around. I'm not sure exactly what. I noticed that they'd moved the rugs around. I'm sure I'll come across some other things that they might have changed. Now then, excuse me. Now we have these kind of Super Mutant and Raider type items. These cages. I have to say they're pretty ugly. I can't see me using those. If you're building a Raider style dungeon or maybe a prison, then these are going to be very useful, but I don't really build that kind of stuff. These poles, I don't tend to use those either. These on the other hand I quite like, these kind of big kind of totem pole type things that seem to be covered in blood and bits of the remains of what I presume were people who were unlucky enough to be captured, probably sodomized and then left to die. Lovely. And we've got these sort of tent style canvas coverings as well. I don't actually have any skulls, so I can't build the last one, but yeah, I'm not too keen on the cages, and the Raider style stuff I'm probably not going to use much. There's also, you can also add the Super Mutant blood bags, and you can add a trolley which is full of blood and shit. But yeah, we'll see if they pop up in any of my future builds, but all in all I'm very happy with the paintings and stuff, and I'm really looking forward to the next or the new DLC that should be coming out next week, maybe the week after, the Automatron. So I'll probably have a video up on that probably a couple of days after it comes out when I've had a chance to test it. So yeah guys, go out and have fun with this new stuff. I hope to see it all in your settlement builds, and thank you very much for watching.